Every 10 minutes with KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sean McAday. Sean, what are you tracking?
Well, we're tracking rain right now, but not for much longer because the rain is starting to turn to some snowflakes. Here's what you need to know about our slush storm. I'm calling this slush storm because it's the same storm we had 2 days ago when we got a lot of snow in spots. It turned to rain yesterday, and now today we get a little bit of both. Snow moving back in. Rain's going to continue for the next hour, 2 hours or so, give or take, through around 8 a.m. 8 a.m. is really when we start to see that big change from rain to snow across the majority of our viewing area. Again, it's a give or take on that 8 a.m. Further west you are, it's already happening. If you're in Fillmore County, further east, it might be closer to 9 a.m. Snow is going to take over around 8 a.m. and temps below freezing moving in after that point later this morning are going to make all of these wet roads that we have turn to icy roads. So this afternoon, even when it's not snowing, those roads could become icy in some spots, and that's going to lead you to need to be cautious even for that afternoon commute home, despite the fact that this slush storm will be gone. Speaking of the slush storm, let's look at it right now. The rain, the warm sector, it's been raining all throughout the night. It's kind of coming to a close as these winds are starting to wrap in back out of the northwest. It's still raining real good in Rochester, really heavy showers falling. But elsewhere in the viewing area, the rain's kind of tapering off as snow slowly starts to creep in. Here in North Iowa, we're seeing a couple of snowflakes in parts of Cerro Gordo County and Hancock County. Also seeing some of that in Steele County now and in Freeborn County. It's not a lot, but it could become quite a bit pretty soon. Once these temperatures warm up a bit with the rising sun, I do expect a quick surge of some snow along I-35, give or take. Right now, temperatures at freezing in Albert Lee, well above freezing in Decorah, still closer and along that front. But most of us, well, here comes the cold air, and it's going to mean business for the afternoon. Winter weather advisory for the western periphery of our viewing area. That's Forest City. That's Hancock and Winnebago counties, Freeborn County, Steele, Dodge, and Goodhue County. That's where we are expecting 1 to 2 inches of snow. Not a lot, but it's enough because it's fallen pretty quickly later this morning to slow you down, make for a couple of trouble spots on those roads, and combined with these northwest winds quickly cooling down temperatures throughout the day. Notice we don't get warmer today, we get colder. The high temperature already happened a couple hours ago. These temperatures getting colder throughout the day turn our wet roads into ice like I mentioned, and combined with a little bit of snow in spots, you can see how things could become a little bit tricky later today. Rain continues here and there, and then 8, 9, 10 a.m. it turns to snow. I think snow peaks around 11 a.m. this morning across the majority of our area, and then it tapers off by 2 p.m. How much snow will we see? Most of us, it's not much. A lot of us probably only see a couple of snowflakes with no accumulation. But then in places like Steele County, Albert Lee, Forest City, Dodge Center, I could see up to 1 inch or 2 where we have that winter weather advisory. Rochester, I could see it being up to 1 inch. What you see right here is a general computer model generated answer for how much snow we could see. So this is going to make for increasing trouble on the roads. While right now it might be okay-ish, things will gradually get a little bit more iffy this afternoon. Here's 11 a.m. when I said snow would peak. You can see the majority of our viewing area seeing that heavy blue band moving through. By 2 p.m. it's cooling off, and then it's just in the 20s this evening. It is a cold commute home with ice on the roads. Please be mindful. We don't want to see accidents. Tomorrow, sky's clear, but it's still below freezing. Another cold day. But Thursday, we're above freezing, finally melting a little bit more of the snow that's still on the ground. Probably a lot of it, actually, with sunshine. And then this Easter weekend, we're in the mid to upper 40s. A little bit more cloudy, though.
Glad it's warming up at least a little bit.
Yeah. That'll melt a lot of the snow that's still on the ground here in Rochester.
All right. Thank you, Sean. Coming up here on Daybreak, Rochester's Mayo Field stands out among the nation's top athletic fields, earning recognition for its exceptional maintenance and quality. Plus, a rising star